I hope it can hear our sound.
Okay, question I wanted to ask you is why is music haram? Why is music forbidden in Islam?
Depends.
Okay, so the question should be why do some people believe it is forbidden in Islam? Because I think some people take a kind of blanket view on it. Because if you look at this question online, it's kind of people don't ask what type of music, right? People ask, is music haram or is music forbidden in Islam?
Yeah, I think that is.
But it's like maybe the question's wrong.
I think
Because
that's the problem.
it's like anything music is like part of art, so you could even say like books or poetry. It's like these things blanket aren't wrong or forbidden. It's like what type of poetry or what type of books or what type of music you're indulging in. What do you think?
I agree because I think what we watch, what we read, where it leads you.
Yeah, where it leads you, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
part of
so
like.
there's
It's like
types of music that is Sufism,
it doesn't even have to be Sufi. Like
No, I'm just
Islamic
saying it's like
music.
they use like these type of things.
They use it, yeah. So it's like a tool to
like,
try and
like
project
it
a
is
message.
also using for some Islamic purposes that you're saying, like
Yeah.
the thing, some music, but it's
Yeah.
used for certain.
You use for some things.
But then certain people went into, remember the instrument thing? They will be
Yes.
so against it that
Yeah.
any kind of instrument plays, that is haram. It's like I know one of very great Pakistani scholar, singer, and what's the called too? He used to do Naat also. But he says like, I use the human sound as
Oh, like for the
music.
mouth?
Yeah, but I did
Okay.
not use the instrument. And I was like, wow, it's bringing the same idea out. No, it's not creating the
Because
same
it's
waves.
like it's like a tune, isn't it? It's the
Frequency,
same thing.
it's
Yeah.
bringing the same frequency. So I think it's like, it's just I think we are not seeing other parts of it.
Yeah.
I think
Because I think a lot of it based on
this depends on the
Hadith
frequency.
as well. I don't know. It's like you're not allowed to have a
How
guitar.
far you're taking the
Yeah, but it's
hadith.
not something like you can't have a guitar at home.
Why?
Something about a guitar, or is it stringed instruments or something like that? You can't have stringed instruments.
Really?
Yeah, I remember, funnily enough, when I was talking to your brothers and sisters in Pakistan, and we were having this conversation at night time. Somehow we got onto music, and somebody must have said, or we must be talking generally about music, but the topic got on to how some Muslims believe that you can have only like the dole, like a drum,
Oh, yes, the duff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the duff thing. Yeah, you can only do
But-
that.
other instruments like wind or string instruments are not allowed.
I heard that first time.
Yeah, have you heard it the first time?
I heard that first time.
So obviously,
I know it's like focus on duff is like, yeah.
Yeah.
But that means it's like you negate every other thing.
You
Okay, I
negate every
got
other
it
thing.
now. Okay.
But it's like, but why is that? Like, you can maybe say, oh, but the prophets time they used that, they didn't use other instruments. At that time, I'm not talking like just like a long time ago, but at that time I said, well, maybe the reason why they didn't use other instruments because they just didn't have other instruments.
Yeah.
Like
They
I
were
think
just only playing that one.
they only
And
have that
also you
one.
still see that, the instrument they're talking about. It's like, even still you go to city center and, the Africans, they're playing
Yeah,
certain music. It's
That-
always
that's
one.
in that region.
That's from
yeah.
that region.
Yeah, it's from that region, like the drums or
Yeah. Oh, I
the
makes
duff. It's
sense,
like that's
yeah.
from that region. So it's not like they were only choosing to use that one and they didn't have other things that, and like intentionally. It's just that they didn't have other choices. Like that was, especially at that
choice.
time. So it's like afterwards, when Muslims went into like other parts, the
Discovered,
guitar actually, any modern guitar that we have was, if not created, the actual model had Muslim input. I think especially from Andalusia and like North Africa. So obviously in the Quran there's nothing explicitly says that you can't have music. It always tries to say like you can do anything, but what's your
Purpose.
intention? What's the purpose behind it? Is it leading towards like remembering God or God consciousness?
Yeah.
Like some classical music can be used for that because it sort of elevates your emotions. So I think that's what it is. It's for, funnily enough, some Muslims are against poetry as well. Because there's a
But
verse in the
Islam
Quran.
is a lot of poetry.
Yeah, but there's a verse in the Quran that I think is misrepresented sometimes about how it talks badly against the poets, but it's not talking about poetry as like an overall genre. It's talking about like those poets because what they say. I think it says something about how they say what they don't mean. So it's like they were, trying to deceive or trying to,
Flattering.
too much flattery or like for their tribe or for a leader or whatever. Like they were sucking
Or,
up.
yeah, too much then.
So too much, but it wasn't like poetry itself was being targeted.
Uh-huh.
It's like you have to know the
way of
context
use
of
of-
why it was against the poets. It's not the poets, like as in every poet ever. So I think that's the thing is like,
Yeah, the thing is like
Understanding the
Muslim
context.
world, they have a lot of poetry.
yeah. But of course you have a lot of music, but then there's others that say, well, you can't have it. It's like there's always
It's
extremes.
always, yeah.
What I'm trying to say is that, in my view, is music, poetry, even literature, novels, anything is allowed, but movies is allowed. But it's like, but what is the purpose behind it, and what does it get you at the end?
Yeah.
So even some movies as well are amazing, and they really open your eyes. Because sometimes
Okay, let me tell you one thing. Mostly people watch TV, everybody has TV in their house. And they must be living in guilt if they think it is a box of shaitan. But then box of shaitan, leave it. Everybody has a phone in their hands. It's just a mini form of TV.
It's a mini form of TV.
And it's more like you have more access to social media, more access to these other things. So I think it's just so confusing creating in people's heads.
But I think it makes it harder as well. Okay, I'm going to say one thing. I'm going to move on to what you were saying about the phones.
What is
So it's like,
that?
okay, for me, movies are like, again, you have some directors that actually use ideas, philosophy in their movies, right? So it's actually really opens your eyes.
Yeah.
So I remember I told you I was working with one guy in Saudi Arabia, and he was from UK, he was Muslim, but he was like, he went down that road, he's like, movies are wrong. So he tried to cut out movies from his life completely. And I think it lasted like a week. And then
I
eventually he
remember
just
that
burst, and then he binged and binged and binged movies because he went to try to go from one extreme to another extreme. And it doesn't ask that of you,
I
Islam doesn't ask.
understand. Okay, I think. Okay, we don't watch any Bollywood
I can
movie.
understand
I'm
if
not
you're watching
against it.
Bollywood or Hollywood movies, yeah, they're inappropriate.
So boring. Like not boring. It's like it does not give your brain any.
A stimulation, yeah, anything like that.
Yeah, maybe it gives you wrong stimulation.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
Because it does give you wrong ideas about life, romance, relationships.
But it's like too much emotional things involved in it. But it does not give you. There's like sometimes your brain leaves that feed that human wants. It's like something that you think different, and that's like a bit challenging idea or something.
Yeah.
It's like we were watching what was that guy, the doctor who had so many philosophies, the guy.
Alice Becker.
Yeah, so it's like when he says something, you literally want to listen and understand. Oh my God, he brought such a different dimension of something, and like the Bollywood movie would not give you that idea.
Yeah, it's
And
a
I
stimulation of
think
ideas and
that makes people guilty.
yeah.
And I think after watching too much and then the weird songs and dancing, I'm not against them. That's what they like.
If that's what you like, but
Yeah, it's like I'm not saying you shouldn't be watching it. It makes you happy, it's fine.
Yeah.
But and I'm not judging it. I just don't feel like I want to, and I can watch it that much. But I think I will be feeling after that. Your brain when you do a binge watching on doom scrolling thing, then you really feel foggy brain.
yeah, you feel foggy brain. Yeah.
That I think happens to the people who watch so many movies and then they need a break and they feel guilty and then
It's the same in anything. Even if you're watching the right kind of movies, if you're just doing that, obviously your brain will
anything
need
you
a,
do too much, yeah.
So there's that aspect as well. Is that even if we're talking about the right type of movies, again, you can't just
You
do
can't do
that
that.
for 12 hours. You need a break. Body would need a move. But going back to what you were saying about the phone, so there's another interesting thing, and Muslims are also kind of guilty of this as well, of not liking photos. I think that's,
No, but
they
they're
don't
making
like,
it. They
they're
keep
making
for
it, but they
themselves.
don't like the image. So, for example, they think.
No, but they said you can keep in your own phone, but you don't have to share. I don't know what the hell. I
No,
don't
it's
know,
not that they don't
such a
believe in
confusion.
images. Like even like a photograph is like a form of idol.
I think they changed it now, no?
I think they changed it, but that's what I'm saying. They had to
so
change it because they
so
realised that you can't have these. It's like you can't.
I think this is
Move
like pick and
forward.
choose type of religion they brought to control the world. I would do one episode definitely on misogyny, the way I really do not like.
Those things like control. When
I
you
think
need
that's a
it.
control. I think that's a control. Because if you let somebody else to think and reason, and you are so small, it's like let's talk about somebody who's 40 want to get married to a 30-year-old. But if that person will find someone who has better reasoning in front of them, because it is actually you are pinching their wants or their nafs is hurting by you.
You know what annoys me? Mummy goes driving there, and we're not making content. What we're doing, it makes me feel so such a guilt.
She's
And I was like,
recording
yeah,
it.
this is the content. Why are we not making content? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing in life?
Other
Do you know what?
Okay,
annoys me?
guys.
No, you know what annoys me?
guys, we are really not happy today. This is the second time I'm sitting in a library, and we were talking so much good stuff. My painduism came. I like red job. I turned into a beauty today. I don't know how to say it in a public library. Okay, he has a reason. He has a reward in his leg.
You have no reason for anything you do.
I am his daughter. That's the only
So we
reason.
were recording a video
About
contents. We did a content
second.
because we were driving, and my wife was like, "Oh, why don't we do it? Why are we not making content? What are we doing for our lives?" And I felt so guilty. I was like, "Yeah, we
Thank
should
you.
be doing every day. We should be doing something we can
Upload.
share our thoughts and upload." We talked for 15 minutes, and then she's like,
Other than
"Oh,
that.
that's not recording." Oh wow.
No, I wasn't saying.
You had
Guys,
one
are you
job.
talking to the phone?
Press the red button. You had one job. Press the red button.
Sorry, darling. I love you.
Hello.
Thank you for reminding us.